Hello everyone, welcome back to Creo Parametric. I am Rakesh VALASA. In this video lecture, I am going to explain how to develop the given 3D model in Creo Parametric software. Already I have developed this model in Creo Parametric software. You can see here this is the sectional front view. You can turn up sectional front view. You can see here this is the 3D model. This is the front view and this is the right side view. Let us see how to develop this model in Creo Parametric software. Once carefully observe the given 3D model. Here the two views are given. One is the sectional front view and the second one is the right side view. Okay, by seeing these two views, you need to develop this 3D model in Creo Parametric software. One more observation is that this model is symmetrical with respect to this horizontal center line. First, you need to construct this 2D sketch, then apply the revolve, and you can get this model. Then you can create these 6 holes. After this, you need to create this keyway. Let us see how to construct that model in Creo Parametric software. First, close this file. Now open new part drawing, click on new, choose part. Uh, let us assume that that part name is flange. I think that name is flange. You can take the name flange. This model for 3D printing. Flange, then click on OK. Here the given model having all dimensions are millimeters. That's why I'm choosing MMNS part solid. Then click on OK. Now the part modeling window is open. Now from the model tree you can choose front, then click on revolve option, then click on sketch view. First you need to construct one center line. Take the center line, draw the horizontal center line, then construct this 2D shape. You can construct this sectional front view. I'm taking the line tool. Okay, turn up this model tree. You can start from here, draw one vertical line, then draw one small horizontal line towards left side, then draw the vertical line, then draw the horizontal line, then draw the vertical line, then draw the horizontal line. Now give the dimension for these lines. Here you know that this length is 142 mm. This diameter is, you can see in the right side view, that is 35 mm radius. So you can take diameter 70 mm. Okay, after this, here it is asking that these two dimensions. Just you can move the dimension to the left side, this one and this one. Here this diameter is 120 mm. So this one is 120 mm. Enter. Then this diameter is, you can see here, this is the diameter 150 mm. 150. Enter. The total diameter is, that means maximum diameter is, you can see from this right side view, that is 310 mm. Double click on this one, 310. Enter. And this small gap is 5 mm. This one is 5 mm. Enter. After this you can draw one horizontal line here from this end point. This length is given that 75 mm. This is 75 mm. Enter. Then draw one small vertical line here, then draw the horizontal line here, then draw the vertical line, then give the dimensions. This length is, you can see here, 25 mm. 25. Enter. Then this diameter is, that is 160 mm. This one is 160 mm. Enter. Then draw the horizontal line from this point, then draw one small vertical line. This vertical line thickness equal to the previous 5 mm thickness, so that's why when it's showing equal symbol, just click on here, then draw the horizontal line up to this point, then close this one. you can close with start point. Then give the diameter. uh, this length is, you can take this length, that is 105 mm. 105 mm, this dimension is 105. Enter. I have given all dimensions, you can check once again. This is the 160, this is the 142, this is 70, and here one more dimension there. This one is, just move to right side. This diameter is 286 mm. Just you can double click on this one, 286 mm. Okay, I hope I have given all dimensions. uh, if you have any doubts, just you can pause this video, you can check the dimensions. This is 105, 25. This total length is 200. Here one more dimension missing. The total length is 200. So with the help of dimension tool, from this vertical axis to this end, this edge, the total length is 200 mm. This you can remove this one, that length is 200 mm. Enter. This dimension is very important. Total length and total height is very important. Total height is 310, total length is 200 mm. After this, you can click on OK. Now that shape is revolved around this horizontal center line. Then click on OK. Okay, after this you need to create these 6 holes. You need to create these 6 holes. Uh, you need to create these six holes on the surface. Now select the surface, click, choose extrude option, sketch view. Now for constructing these 6 holes, you need to construct one construction circle with the help of circle tool. From the center point, draw one circle. The circle diameter is 225. Enter. And also locate these 6 holes points with the help of center line. Take the center line, draw one vertical center line, then draw the inclined center line, then also draw the inclined center line to left side. Now exit from this tool and you can give this angle. This is the 60 degrees with vertical center line, and this is the 30 degrees with vertical center line. This is also 60 degrees. Okay, after this you need to construct these small circles by using circle tool. From this point, draw one small circle. This circle diameter is, you can see here, 6 holes, diameter 25 mm. 25. Enter. Similarly, you can repeat the same procedure to remaining locations. Just locate the point and move the cursor. When it's showing equal symbol, just click on that circle to center, equal, third circle, center, equal, center, equal, center, equal. Now exit from this tool. Now convert this circle to construction circle. Now select the circle and choose construction circle. Finally you need to click on OK. Now change the direction. Now the 6 holes are created on that surface. Then click on OK. The final step is you need to create this keyway on this surface. Now select this surface, click on extrude option, sketch view. Okay, for creating that keyway, first you need to draw one horizontal center line. Draw horizontal center line. Now with the help of project, this curve and this curve, close this window. Then create this keyway by using line tool. So from this point draw that shape here and give the dimensions. This height is 20 mm and this width is, you can see width is 8 mm. 8, enter. And also you can give this length 20 by 2, that means 10 mm, enter. Now remove the unwanted curves by using delete segment. You can remove this one, you can remove this one, click escape. Now click on OK. You can remove this shape keyway up to next surface, you can see here. Then click on OK. This is the way to create any type of model in Creo Parametric software. I hope you enjoyed a lot in this session. Thank you for watching. Please do like and subscribe my channel for more videos.